Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. You know, one thing that you can do to get your book really ready to share with your friends and family and your teacher is to be sure that every word is just right. And sometimes when we write, we get to writing so fast that the words are in our head, but we don't write them down and we miss words. Or sometimes we spell words wrong and we look again at it later and we're like, oh, I know how to spell that. That's not the right way. And then sometimes we want to take parts out or we want to add words in. So what I'm going to show you is how we can use a little symbol called a caret. It's not a real carrot, but to add and change words in our writing. So let's start over here. And this is how to clean the basement. And I'm going to read it actually word by word. And I am going to make sure every word is where I want it to be. First, you must pick up the Legos. You know what? What if someone doesn't have Legos? I think I want to change that word to toys. Okay? So I'm going to cross out Legos and I'm going to put a little mountain in, and that mountain is called a caret. And then I'm going to write the word loose toys. Like toys that are laying around, right? So you can change words if you want to. Next, you must pick up the animals and put them in a basket. You know what? That sounds like there's real animals in the basement. I think I need to add the word stuffed for stuffed animals. So I'm going to put a little caret here and write the word stuffed. Stuffed animals and put them in a basket. So I'm going to go word by word. Next, you must pick up the stuffed animals and put them in a basket. So see how, boys and girls, you can absolutely skip a word, and this is a way of checking when you read word by word that all your words are there. Then you must organize the books. Okay. I'm wondering, should I add on a shelf or basket? I could add that there, couldn't I? I think I will. On a shelf or basket. Okay, let me read again. Then you must organize the books on a shelf or basket. Maybe I should say in a basket. On a shelf or in a basket. I'm going to add my little caret there. Finally, you vacuum the carpet and go around furniture. Always pick up first before you vacuum. Boys and girls, I accidentally put an E on the end of vacuum, so I'm going to scribble that out. So, boys and girls, going back through, and notice how I used my marker as a pointer, and I went word by word and read each word. I added words, I took out words, and I made sure my spelling was correct. So that's what you're going to do today is go word by word and go through and double check that all of your sentences and words make sense. You're going to take out the extras and add words in if you need to. Because you don't want someone to pick that book up and then have a sentence not make sense, because then they will go like, this is not a good how-to book. It doesn't even make sense. So your book really has to be good so that people reading it will want to do what you're talking about. Okay, boys and girls, today is all about checking carefully.